pink, that is for portions of Nebraska up through South Dakota. And then everywhere shaded in red, you've got the heat advisory. Of course, the excessive heat warning being a level up from the heat advisory. But regardless, you get these heat alerts for reasons, and that is because it is dangerous heat. In Dallas, as mentioned, it's already warm this morning, and you're going to have those triple digits through the next several days. Your current streak, 20 days of 100 degrees or better, and the old record, 42. You're probably like, that is not a record that we want at all to break. College Station at 20, meanwhile San Angelo at 32 consecutive days at 100 degrees or hotter, and that breaks the old record of 30. So you can see just how long this heat has been sticking around. The forecast for today, the actual temperatures in the upper 90s and triple digits for the southern plains. The northern plains, Pierre, 105. That's your forecast for today. North Platte, 102. Potential record highs for cities like Denver, but it's not just the actual temperatures, it's what it feels like. When you factor in this humidity, a dew point of 74 in Memphis, that is that type of air where you just cannot cool off, and that's what makes it dangerous. Jordan.
Yeah, we tell people to head in
the sun. No question. There's not even a question for me. The rain gets in the way of everything. It was like torrential downpouring in Atlanta the other day, and all I wanted was my cup of coffee from the drive-thru, and you couldn't even order because it was raining so hard. First world problems. Let's talk about some of the problems you might run into if you're traveling with our plane. There we go. Lots of green bubbles on the map right now, and that is good news, but it is not going to stay that way, guys. We are going to see that possibility for delays mounting up as we move through the day today. When you have major hubs like D.C., like Atlanta, down into Tampa, Houston, all of these large cities seeing that risk for those summer pop-up storms, you get a misplaced storm right over the airport at the wrong time, and you're seeing those delays mount pretty quickly. So just pack your patience. Know that you could be dealing with that possibility for some delays on the flight side, but also on the road side as well. We've got flash flooding ongoing. Kentucky, you guys just cannot catch a break. It's western Kentucky where we're getting the center of this flash flooding ongoing now, but not just Kentucky, southern Illinois, a flash flood warning ongoing there. And you see that it's like this little storm just bubbled up and it's just sitting there. And that's what causes part of the problems. We've seen several inches of rain already there in western Kentucky, and flash flooding is ongoing. For the Ohio River Valley, scattered storms continuing, and that of course could lead to more flooding as the atmosphere has a ton of juice to work with, and that ground is already saturated. Steph, the last thing we need in this region is more rain right now.
Yeah, it is, especially in